The parking lot is one of the most dangerous places in your facility. The use of proper parking lot signage on your property is a must to ensure the safety of your employees and visitors. U-channel steel signposts from Seton can effectively help get your safety message to those who need it most. In order to properly install a U-channel post in the ground, you're going to need a post driver, a marker, a roll of measuring tape, a level, and a can of spray paint. U-channel posts come in several heights. Seton carries 4, 6, 8, and 10-foot posts. When choosing the location for your post, pick a highly visible spot with no trees or bushes that may obscure the sign from view. Make sure no underground utility lines are present at that spot. If you're unsure where they are on your property, contact your local utilities first before beginning any installation. It's important to know how deep into the ground you will need to sink your post. If not driven down far enough, the post will loosen over time and will eventually fall over. As a general rule, 4-foot posts should be driven 1.5 feet deep, leaving 2.5 feet of the post above ground. 6-foot posts should be driven 2.5 feet deep, leaving 3.5 feet of the post above ground. 8 and 10-foot posts should be driven 3.5 feet deep, leaving you 4.5 and 6.5 feet of the post above ground. On this 8-foot post, use your measuring tape and measure up 3.5 feet from the bottom and put a small mark on the post. This way, when you're actually driving the post into the ground, you'll know exactly how far down you have to go. Mark the spot for the post with spray paint. This is especially helpful if you need to install posts at multiple locations around your facility. Enlist the help of an assistant and have them bring you the post driver. Hand over the post to your assistant as you slip the driver over the top of the post. Carefully walk the post into an upright position while holding on to the handles of the post driver. When driving a 4 or 6-foot post, a ladder probably won't be necessary, but an 8 or 10-foot post will likely require one. Remember, when using any ladder, be sure it has been placed on level ground and have an assistant steady the ladder for you. Drive the post by lifting the post driver up in the air as high as you can and letting the weight of it come down on top of the post, hammering it into place. Repeat this step until you have buried the post a few inches deep. Then check to see if the post is straight with a level. Once you're satisfied that the post is in straight, continue hammering the post with the driver until you reach the mark you made on the post. And the installation of your U-channel post is complete. Seton carries a wide variety of signposts and signpost accessories, in-house and ready to ship. Visit us today at www.seton.com to see our full selection. Seton, your source for safety, labeling, signage, and more.